guys, it's Claire. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm filming a get ready with me. Today is the 4th of July, and I'm actually going on a boat with some of my friends, and I thought it might be fun to just do a bit of a look for y'all. But before you even watch any more of this video, go subscribe down below. I'm pretty sure it's either this side or this side. It's a little red box, and all you gotta do is click the button and you'll be subscribed, and you can see me Monday through Saturday. So yeah, today I'm not going to be doing anything too heavy because obviously I'm going to be like outside and stuff, but I'm just going to start off my look by using this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the green one. I love this so much because I have a lot of redness and like overpigmentation in my skin, as you can see, unfortunately. So gotta use this to make it all disappear. So yeah, patting in primers really helps. Fun fact, it will make it do a lot better of a job if you're patting and pressing it in after you rub it on. So I'm going to be wearing one of my all-time favorite foundations. This is the Chanel Le Tint foundation. I have it in the shade 30 Beige. This is a foundation I just like always have to have with me. Like, when I run out of this, I'll always repurchase it, even though I have a lot that I love. The Chanel one is an OG fave, so. And I'm using the It Cosmetics Blurring Foundation Brush, I think is what it's called, yeah. I love the It Cosmetics brush line for Ulta. I've definitely said this before. I don't know, they just feel so great. So nice on my skin. So yeah, I was actually going to do this get ready with me video with my sister, but she's a lifeguard at the pool in our neighborhood, and she was supposed to work at 5, but they always like change around her schedule last minute, so she actually ended up having to work at 11 o'clock. So I dropped her off at work, but that sort of sucks because I thought that'd be such a fun video, you know, to have a get ready with me with my sister for like the 4th of July. But yeah, if you think you'd like that for like another day, it doesn't even have to be a holiday or anything. Like, I just think it'd be fun. So let me know if you want to like me to do a video with my sister. So now I'm just going to be going over my foundation with this Real Techniques sponge, just to sort of get that finish I like from the sponge. The reason I don't actually use the sponge to apply my makeup is because I feel like it just is soaking it all up. And I don't like paying so much money for a foundation just to give my sponge some coverage and not my face, if you know what I'm saying. So now I'm going to be using a new fave. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I love this. It's so thick, so creamy. It's waterproof. So I mean, it really like stays. It's ridiculously thick, like damn thick. So this I like to tap on with my finger, and then I just blend it out with my beauty sponge. So I just do this forehead, under the eyes. I even put it on my chin too, just putting this stuff everywhere. So now I'm just going to take my damp sponge and I'm going to blend this out with this guy. Even though I said I don't generally like using the sponge, this stuff is so thick, like my brush like doesn't quite get the job done. I'm not going to lie, this product's really difficult to blend, but like once you blend it out, I just think the way it looks is gorgeous. So personally, I'll go through the struggle to get the final look, but it's up to you. If you don't like things that are really going to be really tough to blend and don't think it's worth your time, then I mean, don't buy it. But pretty much right away you need to go in with a translucent powder. That's a thing for sure with this concealer. This is my Morphe M105 brush. I'm using the Rimmel London translucent powder that I'm always using, because this stuff will crease and it will feel sticky if you don't go over it. I need this pretty much everywhere today. I'm going to be outside in the sun. I need some mattifying powder. My face looks so pale. I think this the Chanel foundation, I bought it like at the beginning of summer, and I think like I've gotten a bit of a tan because like it's not so bad in person, but on the screen I definitely look very white. Like I need to get a new one. So today I'm going to bronze up with my Bourjois. I'm going to bronze up with my Bourjois Paris Matte Illusion Bronzing Powder in the shade Poudre de Soleil. I like this one because it's a bit orange, which I like because it makes it look like you got a tan. Maybe a little burnt. Went to the beach. Yeah, I like that. So I just put this around my face. bring it down a little to warm everything up. I love this brush. You've definitely seen me using this a lot if you watched any of my other videos. This is a fan brush and it's from Sephora, and it's so thick and soft, and it just like blends wonderfully. I definitely recommend, like, I think Sephora brushes are underrated. Like, this is a fantastic brush. Oh my goodness, look at it. Yeah, definitely, since I'm wearing a lighter coverage foundation, like, look, it looks like I have highlight on, but that's just my natural glow, so I'm not going to need too much of this. But I'm using the MAC Double Gleam. I mentioned this in my June favorites. I've been loving this so much, and I'm going to use my Morphe G23 fan brush to highlight. And I'm not contouring today. Don't want anything like that crazy, because I am just gonna like be at the pool, you know, like I don't need to have a full-on contour to go to the pool. And on that note, I'm like not swimming. I'm just going there for a barbecue, so it's not like this is what I do when I'm about to like dive in the water, you know. I definitely would be wearing less. And now for blush, I'm going to use NARS in the shade Deep Throat. This has been one of my favorites recently. And I'm going to use the same Morphe brush, the M105. I have two of these because I like using one for my translucent powder and then one for my blush. I love it so much. I need to get a fourth one. I mean, a third one, so that I can use one for bronzer. Because I always want to use this brush for different stuff. It's really good. I recommend. I'm just going to put this on the apples of my cheeks. This one's like a little glowy. It's like not sparkle, but it has a little bit of like iridescence to it. I love this blush so much. It makes me happy. Now I do believe it is time for brows. I am going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I love this stuff so much. I'm not going to do my like usual brow because I'm going for a lighter makeup look. So I'm just going to fill things in lightly where it's very sparse. I'm not really going to try to go too ham. So yeah, I just went ahead and filled in my brows very lightly with this stuff. I like the way it's looking. Had to grab my eyeshadow brushes. So today for my eyes, I'm sort of feeling like a bronzy, peachy glow. So I'm thinking the palette I'm going to dip into will be the Peach Naked 3, and then I might do a little bronzer on my eye. So right now I'm just priming it with the Laura Geller primer. I love this one. I'm usually switching it up between this and the Photo Focus by Wet n Wild. For both swag. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things to do. I just start off a look by getting a bronzer and putting it in my crease very loosely. I'm using the Laura Geller Sunset Deep Baked Bronzer, and I'm using this BH Cosmetics blending brush. It doesn't have a specific name to it, so that is that. That looks très bien. Okay, so in case you don't know what they look like, this is my Naked 3 and this is my Peach palette. I'm gonna see what I'm feeling. So I'm gonna use a bit of the color Super Yum, which is that one, and intensify my crease a little bit with that. And I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics angled brush, and I'm really only putting this on the outer half. I'm not really going into my crease past the center of my eye. So now I'm gonna blend this out with my Morphe M139 brush. It looks something like this. It's a more precise blend, so I'm not gonna really get this color too much everywhere. And not going past the half of the eye, so I'm keeping everything on this outer half right there. So I think I'm going to start by just, using this shader brush by BH Cosmetics. I have a little product on here, so I'm just going to tap it off. But I'm just going to cover my whole lid with the color Peaches and Cream to start off with. It's that shimmery, almost gold color. Oh, JK, that's actually Nectar. I was reading the one below it. So really my whole lid. I'm not going to go all the way back, but I'm basically almost going all the way back there. And I'm going to take that same Morphe brush, the smaller one from before, and I'm going to gently buff that and blend that into the colors I had over there before, just so everything's flowing together nicely. I'm loving the way this is looking. I realized the Naked 3 was a bit too rose goldy for what I wanted, so I'm going into my Lorac Gold palette, and I'm going to take the color Unleash, which is this very pretty bronzy gold, and I'm going to put this on the very outer part of my lid, and I'm just going to use the same brush. I love these palettes. They are so, so, so pretty. So So yeah, I'm just tapping this on very gently because these colors, they're beautiful, but they do have a lot of fallout and kickback if you're not careful. And so I'm tapping that on, and then in the center of the lid, I'm going to tap on a little bit of this color Unlimited, which is a more true gold color with less bronzy tones and almost more of a peachy tone in there. And so this I'm just going to pat on really just like once to the center of my lid. Over top of that, what was the color? Nectar that I did. I'm going to just ever so gently blend these colors together with this Morphe brush. I want each color to still look its own, so I'm not going to go too crazy with the blending, just very, very lightly. And now to finish things off, I'm going to go into my brow bone with the color Unlocked, which is a very, very bright gold color, and I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics shader brush. I'm just going to do this on the brow, and I'm going to do a bit in the inner corner. This is like very intense shimmer, and I just love it for what I'm doing right now. Like, see how intense that is? You can really see. I don't want to go too crazy with the inner corner though, because I feel like sometimes you like look at people and it's just like a ring of like white right there. I don't need to do that. You just need a little bit of bling bling. You don't need it like no, just a little. So I'm just going to blend this together using this BH Cosmetics brush that I was using before for shading. I tapped it off and made sure there's none of the other colors left on there too much. And finally, just to finish things off and to make sure everything's really blending together nicely, I'm just going to go back with this bronzer and the same brush I was using before, tap just the slightest bit and just go through the crease. So this is the finished look. I'm going to put on some lashes. So I actually might as well show you this. I went to Ulta. This is a big bag, but I assure you I only bought like 3 things. I just needed some new lashes, and I don't like wearing my Mosquito ones and what's the other brand? I have and Flutter lashes every day because they're like a bit pricey, and these honestly do the trick. It just depends what I want. So what is in here? I got these ones by Eyler. These are wispies. I got these ones by Andrea. These are just very pretty wispy types. I like them because they look very curled. And then I got these Ardell individuals, which I'm actually going to be wearing today, and then just some more lash glue. Okay guys, so I just put on a few of those individual lashes. If you guys can see, I'm going to take you up close. I have a little bit of mascara right there on my lid. I'm going to take that off in a sec. But yeah, I love these lashes. They look so natural, and I only put them on the outside, and you cannot even tell. So that's one of my little tricks that I like to do. So all I'm going to do is set this look with my Urban Decay setting spray, the all-nighter. So I'm going to do is set this makeup look with my Urban Decay all-nighter makeup setting spray. Oh my god, this is like, you just make an X. Oh, I love the mist on this. It's so fine. It's awesome. And now I'm going to put on a little bit of this clear gloss by Lancome, the Juicy Tubes, and this is just the clear one. But yeah, this is my look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Remember to comment if you like the look or if you have any ideas for videos I should do next. And most definitely subscribe. You just click the red button down there. It's so easy. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Love ya.